Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd return back to, I think, St. Peter's? No, it's not. St. Michael, the Archangel. The first time I came here, I'm stood on the path where I felt something grab my leg. And I came back a second time. Now this is third time lucky. It's a Sunday, it's a religious day. Let's see if that makes a difference. Sunday night. But with me, I've got Holly.
I'm back.
She's back. It's been a long time since she's been on the video. Hopefully, spirits liking younger people, children. She's barely a child anymore. Maybe there's hopefully something there. The spirits will come forward. So with that, get on with the investigation. And let's see what St. Michael the Archangel graveyard has to offer tonight. I thought I heard someone's phone buzzing.
That was mine.
Oh.
I'm going to turn my data off. That's going to be annoying.
Good evening, spirits. I'm back again. Do you remember me from the first time I was here? The second time, maybe? I'm back again to communicate with any spirits that can. Like I always say, and everywhere that I go, and I've said here the last time, I come here as a friend. I mean no harm, and I don't wish to be harmed. And likewise with Holly as well. We're only here to communicate. If in some way possible you can come forward and show yourself, I would appreciate it if you could show yourself in front of this device I'm holding, the camera. That will record your image. And that's just to prove to the world that you still exist, or that you do exist. There's a lot of non-believers out there. But I can only do this with your help. If you come forward, we're both wearing microphones. The little furry grey things that's in front of us. Come and talk into it. Let us hear your voice. Whisper. Or let me hear your full voice. How you would have spoken when you was alive. Any spirits that want to come close to us, feel free to follow us while we're here. Only while we're here. I love those gravestones, how they're covered in the ivy. It makes them look quite creepy. Now I wonder, has Holly any questions for any ghosts, spirits? No. No.
Not yet.
Not yet. She needs to get back into it a bit. This is the actual part where something grabbed my leg. I want to say just around about here. If a spirit did grab my leg the first time I came here, do it again. Tug on any of the clothing. Let me see your presence in here. Let me hear your presence. Do you have any part of this graveyard that you feel you want to be at? Now, isn't that weird? Right over there. Because the very first time I came here, that's the exact feeling I had as well. And that's exactly where I put the camera on the tripod. And I had something. There was some little bits of communication. And I've never said that to Holly, because she's obviously never been here up till now.
Age 3 years here. Or
Is that
5.
3-year-old?
3 or 5.
Yeah, I think that's 3 years. John Charles Hayden, 3 years old. Was that? 1925. Amelia, age 71. I can't see how old the middle one is. John. Another John.
It
John,
looks like 31, possibly.
31.
I think it says 31st. It's like 31st year.
But see, you got. I think that is parents and child together.
Yeah.
The thing I like about this graveyard is it kind of looks a little bit, I don't want to say messy, because they've trimmed the grass, they've stopped it from overgrown. That's good. That's because it's not Birmingham Council, otherwise it'd be about 4 foot tall. But they've not cut the grass with a mower. Obviously that's a bit impractical, but at least it is kept in decent condition. It is well looked after, this place. Got 3 military graves here. Probably more military graves dotted about. How the hell did you notice that grave just passing by? 3-year-old.
I'm just like reading them occasionally as we walk around.
Oh, okay. The other good thing about being down this part of the graveyard as well is less likely an encounter with people. We shouldn't have any interaction with people anyway. It's a Sunday night. It's gone past. It's after 8 o'clock at night, so we should be good there. But it's the paranormal people I'm after. The spirits, the ghosts of those who've passed on.
Nine weeks.
Hey?
9 weeks?
Oh God. Wow. I never even noticed that. 9 weeks old. I will say one thing. I do look at gravestones and I do read them occasionally. Holly pays more attention. She's very good at picking up the ages of people on the graves that I would just not notice. I wouldn't have seen that. But yeah, we're standing in graves from the 1980s, early 1990s, and over there's the 60s. I think here would be a good place to put that tripod up. Get this camera on the tripod and see what the crack is. Right guys, got the camera on the tripod, obviously. I haven't got a third person here with me. As I was fumbling around, I took the bell out of my bag and I just put it on that grave and I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave it there. So I have that bell here. Spirits, if anyone has the ability to tap the bell in a way of communicate, tap the bell, the top of it. Maybe a once for a no, and twice for yes. To my left here, I've got the K2. At the moment, it's doing nothing. It's just on a solid green. Can you see that? Yeah. I've got to check because the screen's too small. Well, not too small, but it's very small when you're sort of 8 foot away from it. And I've got a REM pod there. Now, I know Holly's standing close to the REM pod, but you've seen my hand set that off. Literally 6 inches. That's all it takes. So spirits, I'm asking you to come forward. Is there anybody here that can communicate with me, with myself or with my daughter? This is Holly. I don't think I mentioned that before. I did on the introduction, but not to the spirits. And like I say, my name is Dave. I've been here, this is the 3rd time, as I said before as well. So hopefully some of you know me, built up a bit of a trust. I know it might take several occasions to come here to build up that trust, but you can trust me. If any spirits want to come and show themselves, like I said before, please do so on the camera. That way I can go back on the footage, analyse it. I'd love to be able to see you. And again, I could show the world that you do exist. And a reminder, we're both wearing microphones here. Come close to us, talk into the microphone. It's only those trees up there that are making that noise from the breeze. That's weird, that. Everything else is deadly still. And like I say, things are deadly still. So if anything gets knocked off, pushed over, I would question why that happened, because there is no breeze. Now I turned around because I thought I heard a footstep, like a shuffle in the grass. I don't know about you, but I feel cooler here. The temperature has dropped here.
I don't really feel a difference.
Do you know?
No.
I wonder if the thermal will pick it up. No, I mean, the temperature is approximately 20 degrees. The stones of the grave are a degree or so warmer. They're holding the heat. It's showing a minimum of 19. I want a 22. That's really bizarre because I felt cold. Well, like a cool breeze. Can any spirit come forward and show themselves on this device that I'm holding? It's called a thermal imaging camera. Just to let you know, guys, that I've got this set to black heat. So everything you see black is warmer than everything else. Want to see a shadow figure? Holly's face, 33, 34 degrees. You look quite demonic, you just need red glowing eyes. Does any spirit have the ability to show themselves on this device? Walk past, stand in front of us. Make the temperature drop. Could you do that? Make a temperature, maybe it's one particular grave. Well, I'm not seeing any abnormalities on the thermal. But I thought I'd put it on and try it regardless, because when I came to stand here, I just felt around me, everything went cooler. We've got a flicker on the K2. That went into the yellow. Ooh. Is there a spirit here with me? Take it to the red straight away. Wow, that is mental, that. Thank you. Could you tell me, by the way of making those lights go up again, are you a male spirit? Nothing. Are you a female spirit? Let me stand on the other side so I can read the grave. That was me. Charles Goff. Born 1904, died 1967. And his wife, Doris. That was me again. K2. Now look at the distance. Some skeptics, or other people, shall we say, might think, oh, you're standing too close, but that's a good 4.5 foot away. What I say, he was called Charles and his wife Doris. Is that Charles and Doris? Is it possible the device behind the REM pod, could you make that go off? Could you touch it? Just the metal aerial. And this is some good strong energy on the K2 here. Have you seen this, Holly?
I'm behind it, so no.
Well, if you come and stand this side.
Yeah, but you're standing directly on a grave.
I'm in a. There's a grave there. I don't think this is a grave here, because it would be too close to that one, and you've got the mound there of that one. So here I'm actually not. That's my logic.
Oh yeah, but these two here are extremely close and they're...
Yeah, they are. Spirits, could you make that device go back into the red again? Just to show my daughter. And show everybody that's watching this that there is a spirit presence here, potentially. And of course you get no response. What did I say he was called? Was it, did I say Charles? God, I've got a mind like a sieve. It is Charles and Doris. What if I move the REM pod?
It's flickering.
Hmm?
It's flickering.
K2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to yellow.
Yellow.
At most, yeah.
So 2 devices on the gravestone of Charles and Doris. I mean, no disrespect by putting these devices on your gravestone. Likewise with Horace and Elsie. But I'm calling any spirits to activate these devices, not just the people who are buried here. Obviously, if you can come forward and do that, but I'm asking all spirits that can do this. Come forward, please. I wonder, could you tip the device over? Knock it off the grave? That would take some energy. Could you do that? Is it stable on the green there now?
No, it's flickering a little bit. I
Oh,
think somebody could be trying.
yeah. I know spirits do have energy. They can
The
potentially...
yellow
Yellow?
Yeah.
They can potentially lose the energy. They get drained of the energy, but if you take a step back,
What is that on my left?
relax, whatever. I don't know how it works in the spirit world, but
What
come
is that
back
on my left?
forward with stronger energy. That.
I think it's just bit me, you know, the cheeky bugger.
Yes.
It's so rude.
Flies love biting you.
I don't think that was a fly. That looked too big to be a fly.
But if a spirit can set off this device here with the aerial, I'd be impressed. I think the last time that was set off was the German war cemetery. That's how long ago that was. Mind you, in fairness, I've barely used that since. So there is that side of things. You can tap the bell. So I should have done brought a drink. Now, there's no breeze, is there?
It looks like there's a breeze, but above us.
Yeah, but not right where we are now.
No breeze where we are.
I mean, I'm looking at your hair, because your hair obviously would blow in the breeze, and there's nothing there. And I did ask if the spirit could push that off. So, was that paranormal? Was it a fluke breeze that went that way? We didn't feel it. Oh, if that was Charles or Doris, thank you. I don't want to test your patience, but I keep doing that to annoy you. However, if I can put that on there, where did I have it? There you go. I don't want to test your patience, like I say, or annoy you or anything like that. But if you can make those lights go back up again. Whoa. Okay.
That might have been an unstable surface.
It could be.
Because you did struggle to put it back on.
Do you know what? I am actually going to... That was not me.
No, that was not you.
Right. Now, if that was unstable surface, I mean, it is in an angle, granted. But at the same time, it's a flat surface. Charles, can you push that off again? If you could push that off and set that other device off like you just did, hopefully if that was you or your wife Doris, I promise you, I'll remove them off your grave and I'll put them somewhere else. You see, the thing is, the K2 is at an angle, but because of the shape of the K2, it's resting sideways. So it would take a lot more force to push it over, whereas push it backwards or push it forwards, it would be easier to push it over that way, if you know what I mean. If you set that REM pod off, thank you. And of course, pushing the K2 over. This is brilliant. Would you be able to communicate through the device in my hand? It's a word bank. It's got hundreds of words in it, and you can choose the words inside of it. Pavement. We're nowhere really near a pavement. Could you say something relevant? Average. Could you say something relevant, please? Like your name? Doris or Charles?
Dennis.
Dennis? Is there a Dennis?
Not that I've seen.
No.
Dennis is related.
Dennis is related.
What, did Doris or Charles?
Do you know the weird thing is, my stepdad, right, he was called Dennis.
Unpleasant odors.
Unpleasant odours. Have you showered?
Thanks.
Dennis is
Local history.
Dennis is related. That's weird, that, because my stepdad, as I say, his name was Dennis. However, I don't believe he has any connections down here, because all my family are from the northeast of England back.
See, I don't know if that was my eyes, but I swear I saw something behind that tree.
Jealously.
Really?
Like, you know where the building
Gas
ends?
station.
Yeah.
You see that big fat brown tree there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's weird you said that, because on my second visit here, I'm walking along here with my camera, and I walk past
I
there,
have not.
and I said there was something unsettling with that tree. Guys, if you remember my second visit here, that tree,
Where?
That tree over there, I stopped and I said there is something weird about that tree. Now Holly's just said she's seen something.
I mean, I don't know if it was a bird or if it was just my eyes, but like,
Yeah, but when you saw something, was it big? Like a person size?
looked
Or
like a child.
like a child? Small?
I'd have to say maybe about hair on you,
Really?
possibly a child or teenager.
Well, there are a few children's graves here. Although I don't think I've seen teenagers. I've seen really young ones.
I think I've seen 22 or 23, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, anyway, my relations all back in the northeast. I don't have any connections down here. So, but when it came up with that name, that was the first thing that come in my mind. But having said that, in the spirit world, surely you can go anywhere you want. I don't believe you're tied to one place. Like we are here, it's like manifestation anywhere else. It's like a TV show, what was it called? Star Trek, when you can teleport, all that stuff. You know what I mean? It sounds a bit bizarre, but I do believe in the spirit world, you can do that. You can go where you want. That's not to say any family members can come and visit you wherever you are. Am I right? By way of lights flickering on the K2, would a spirit be able to answer me that?
Denise.
Now it's come up with Denise.
Can't say I've seen a Denise anywhere.
No. Charles and a Doris would be cool.
Or Horace and Elsie.
Yeah.
Ill-fated journey.
Ill-fated journey. Did somebody have an ill-fated journey and that's why they've ended up in here?
Razor.
Razor. Oh God, don't want to go down that path. I think if I was going to end things, I wouldn't be using a razor, that's for sure.
Daylight saving time.
What?
Daylight saving time. This is becoming a little bit random, this necrometer now. Would any spirits be able to come forward and mention your name? If you can, maybe I could find your grave.
I just felt a very, very small breeze, but it was the coldest breeze I've ever known.
Really?
Presumably.
Well, where we stood now, before, was what I would call normal. But when I went over there, that's why I pulled up the thermal. Because it went unusually cold. But you felt a breeze. Where did you feel it? All over or?
From this way to me. Obviously, I was looking at you at the time, so it was just my right arm.
Strange.
But that felt like freezing cold.
Freezing cold.
Mm.
There's no breeze down here. That's the weird thing. I mean,
Ghost is here.
a ghost is here. Well, good. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to document any ghosts or spirits. Now, if a ghost can show themselves, or a spirit,
Female ghost.
a female ghost, would that be the female
Doris.
ghost of Doris?
Or Elsie.
Yeah. Could a spirit tap the bell? Could you make a REM pod go off again? I'm wondering, right? We had some activity on the K2, which was fantastic. Very, very strong. Hopefully, I was in shot where you could see the distance between me and the REM pod when the REM pod went off, so you can blatantly see that that was not me. And the K2 was being knocked off the grave twice. Now, I've said if you're not happy with it, push them off again and I'll move them. And I'm wondering, out of sheer stubbornness, possibly, I don't mean that in a bad way, there is now no activity because they refuse to communicate in respect of maybe they don't want those devices on the gravestone now. They've given me the message, they don't want them on there. So now they're refusing. Plausibly.
Vincent.
Vincent, hello Vincent. Where's your grave? So, with that,
I will pass.
you're going to pass. We'll walk past us now. Right.
6 spirits.
There's 6 spirits, is there? Right. I don't know how well you guys can see that because it's such a, what have I got, like a 2.5, 3-inch screen and I'm about 8, 9 foot away. So I can't see. If I put my hand there, yeah.
Watching over their descendants.
Oh, is that right? So, I'll step back a bit.
Could that be your stepdad,
Trying
Dennis?
to get closure.
Possible.
Watching over their descendants.
Mm.
If you considered him family and he considered you family.
I mean, he died in, what was it, 1998? 99? Something like that. Definitely before 2000. My brother would tell me if he was here right now. My brother's like a walking diary. I forgot what this one was. Was it Cecil or something like that? No, Sydney. Sydney and Clarence.
Is that possibly the 6 spirits?
6 restless souls are nearby.
2, 4, 6.
That's quite interesting, yeah. Do you know what? I was just about to knock this off and change it to the ghost tube. But when it starts becoming a little bit sort of relevant, I'll stick with it. Now I've got a cold on my face here,
I'm feeling another cold breeze from this side.
but there's no, that's the weird thing, there's no breeze.
There's a breeze, it just looks like it's going above us.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, the tops of the trees are moving slightly more now, but those trees are a good, I don't know, 50, 60 feet. Yeah, probably a good 60 feet, and it's only the tops of the trees moving.
Yeah, I can feel a breeze now.
Yeah, I feel that breeze now. Maybe the breeze is going to start picking up now. Shortly after
In the middle of the night.
shortly after I've just said there is no breeze. But, you know, that's the way it goes.
What?
Eh?
Probably a hair on my leg, I just keep feeling something.
Definitely.
So in the middle of the night, would you prefer if I came back in the middle of the night? I mean, right now it's a little bit impractical for me to do so. The best times for me to communicate is only if I'm with Holly, like on an evening time, if she's up to it, but more so in the mornings.
Denise was wounded.
I need 14 business days notice if I'm going to do nighttime.
What? Denise was wounded.
Denise was wounded. And that's coming up a lot, that Denise.
Is that linked to Razor?
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, spirits, if you could answer through the device in my hand, maybe it's the K2 or the REM pod or even the bell behind me. Did Denise come to some harm with a razor? Whether it was self-inflicted or accidental? But very quiet K2, very quiet REM pod and the bell, well.
Gruesome legends.
Gruesome legends. Like, that's a little bit...
Oh.
Girl.
That's me.
Girl, yes, this is my daughter, Holly. Do you want to come forward and say hi to Holly? I keep looking back because I keep feeling there is somebody in this graveyard other than us. And when I'm looking back, clearly there's not. I can't say I've seen any movement myself. Not yet, anyway. Spirits, could you make the K2 go up to the yellow, maybe? That's weird because
Bruised flesh.
bruised flesh. In the distance to the where the church is, I would say from where I'm stood to about 3/4 towards the church, in the trees, whether it be the right or the left, I heard what felt like, if you can imagine somebody climbing a tree and the sheer body weight of branches cracking, snapping or what have you, it would need that sort of force. That's what I felt. So I'm not putting that down to an animal, but at the same time I'm not putting it down to anyone climbing trees. And until something really bizarre happens, I'm not putting it down to paranormal. But what I heard was very heavy-footed. K2 flickering now. That's a spirit, thank you. Are you strong enough to knock it over? Are you strong enough to take it into the red? If you're strong enough to make the K2 flicker, are you strong enough to make the REM pod activate? You're alive. That's really weird because
Imagine that was actually his spirit and you've just caught that.
it's weird because it's swooping through the radio stations now. and I haven't pressed the sweep. And as it started sweeping through the radio stations,
Yeah, I've just noticed that.
the K2. How bizarre that, guys. The hex box, I never even pressed to sweep through the radio channels. And it started doing it by itself. You have to physically press the button. Then the K2 starts going.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Give it some volume. Could you tell me your name, spirits, through this device?
Oh.
Now I'm standing back because I'm thinking, oh, is it this device? But look at that.
I think I found out why.
Hey?
Read from this bowl part.
She's still alive.
No.
What? I don't know, I'm struggling to read that. Is the spirit here female? Is that a year? Could you tell me what your name is?
Yeah, he's alive.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought I'd switch to night vision, guys, because we're losing light. Could the spirit come back that was activating this kid too? You had a very good, strong presence there. Flicker.
Off.
Could you make it go back to the yellow, maybe? Let's get that bell. I'll just put the bell on this gravestone as well. Like I said before, spirits, I mean no disrespect by putting this on your grave. Please tap the bell once or twice, it doesn't matter. Just to let me know you're here.
When can we leave?
This aerial here. Why?
Because I'm not getting attacked by a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I flick it off, it keeps coming back and landing on me.
Squish it. It's in the right place. It's in the graveyard.
I don't know where it's on then.
Thank you for that, spirits. How about taking it into the red? Whoa. On command. Thank you for that. Now then, here's a big ask for you. Could you knock it off the gravestone? If you knock that, whoa. If you knock that K2 device off the grave, I'll be very impressed. I want to see some clear paranormal activity here. The hell?
Okay, Wednesday 13. That sounded like a Wednesday song as well.
What?
It did. Sounded like I love watching you die.
Okay. Whoa. I'm getting some very good, strong energy here on the K2. It is right in the red. Would a spirit be able to tell me, are you a good spirit? Could you make the device flash? The REM pod? Is that a yes? Or is there a bad spirit here? Surely there's not a bad spirit here. Go on, throw that device off the headstone. Throw that device off the headstone and I'll stop this investigation now. I wanted to see it thrown off. You imagine if everything just went wallop, ping, wallop. Was that an adult spirit doing that? You can communicate through this device in my hand. Was it a child spirit? So you're not answering me now, neither an adult nor a child. Maybe you wasn't a child and you wasn't an adult, you was in between. A bit like Holly, she's a young adult now. Are we looking at teenager? Say your name through this device, please. Little lights just come on the grave there.
There's a couple of lights on over there now.
Yeah. So no spirit wants to communicate now, I take it? Has your energy just gone? I mean, obviously, if you haven't got your energy, you can't answer by way of making the lights go up. But maybe you could use this device. Just a clear yes or a clear no. Have you got a message for us? K2 again, thank you. Is it time that we left? Holly's getting bitten.
It won't leave me alone.
Holly's getting bitten. It's getting late. Well, it's not really that late, but you know. We're looking at 9:30 now.
I said no.
No. Do you want us to stay all through the night? Lovely, except I'm not in Cannock Chase. Does the black-eyed child follow me now? Flicker on the K2 there. Does the black-eyed child follow me now? Yeah. Well, why don't you not show yourself regardless if it's Cannock or a graveyard? Little camera shy girl. Yes. So I asked before, do you have a message for us? Spirits, I'm going to turn this device off. One last message, please, if you can. The hell?
I heard great.
Yeah, I did.
That's all I heard.
Do you know the weird thing was about that? It sounded like my voice.
It did a little bit.
I wonder.
It sounded like Not demonic, but it's the only way I can describe it. But it sounded like a demonic version of your voice.
A mimic?
Possibly.
Could a spirit confirm that by the K2? There was a flash there as I said that. Is there a spirit that can do a mimic? Well, I think I should get the camera back off the tripod because all my lights are either in the car, I've taken all my lights out of my backpack and I've left them at home. So I'm not really bothered about the lights for the camera because I've got the night vision. But
Anyway, you can have my little plebby light.
but yeah, just
Right.
before it gets too dark.
Hang on, that's with the flash.
Oh God,
That's without. Wow.
Jesus. I tell you what, in that short period of time, it's gone dark very quick.
Well, it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think I got some good, strong interaction from the K2 there. Maybe a spirit of one of those graves that I had the K2 on, or was it another spirit from elsewhere within the graveyard? Or not necessarily a spirit from this particular graveyard. I do believe, like I say, they can wander freely. I said this in a previous video. It's like if you want to go and speak to your friend back in the day, not so much now when we got phones and everything, but to go and talk to someone, you'd physically go to their house. You'd knock on the door. So maybe it's the spirits from that time period still do that. Clearly because they can't use phones, but you know what I mean. It's a very strange graveyard, this. Because the first time I come down here, I know back over there, I had some strange goings on. So guys, I'm going to bring this video to an end now. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give the video a like. It really does help with the algorithm. And with that, we're going to make our way to the car. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Hype the video if you can. Share the living hell out of these videos if you can. And on that note, until the next one, I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Bye for now. And Holly's just died to get to the car. See you in the next one.